cause to increase production.
So that's Michelle Fleury, of course, part of our team based in New York. Well, let's now introduce to you Cornelia Meyer, a regular on this programme, Chief Executive of Meyer Resources. Lovely to see you, Cornelia. So give us your take on this move on the part of President Biden. Will it have any impact at all on OPEC Plus? As we've been hearing, they're going to meet next week.
Great to speak to you, Sally. Thank you for having me. Well, I don't think it will have that big an impact on OPEC Plus, because they have steadily been, it's not that they haven't been increasing, they've just incrementally been increasing 400,000 barrels a day, and markets were undersupplied. So the US administration and others had called on them to pump more, and they said, no, we don't quite trust what's happening with the virus, and we are being conservative. I don't think it will affect OPEC Plus too much. If anything, they will maybe pump a little bit less. They're scheduled to pump every month 400,000 barrels more through April. They may do a little bit less because OPEC Plus foresees the market to swing from a deficit to a surplus. So they think OPEC sees quite a substantial excess supply throughout next year. Others, like the IEA, the OECD watchdog, and the American Energy Agency see that surplus to be much smaller.
So we'll have to see who's right. You know, time will tell on that. But in the meantime, the price of oil's hardly moved, hasn't it, in response to Biden's announcement?
It hasn't, because this has been in the works for quite some time. And when Biden started announcing it, and especially last week after China said it would release around some barrels or some millions of barrels, the price fell about $8 over the last 2 weeks or so. Then it went up a little bit because actually markets expected more. But like so often also in stock markets, you buy on the rumor and you sell on the fact. So we have a similar phenomenon here.
All right, Cornelia, sadly, we're out of time. I'll speak to you again soon, but thank you for analysis this morning. We appreciate it.